5. All right, we're getting ready for Game 2 of the Smashville weekend for the 14U Green Kachinas. This game, they will be taking on the Dallas Elite Stars. Starting as center is Kylan Natal. Billy Perkis and Kelly Strite are her wings. Liliana Baudry and Ali Pizarnik are her D. First face-off ends up back in the corner and then behind the net for the Kachinas. Pizarnik gets that up and out. Baudry sends that to Natal. It's back on Baudry's stick into Perkis's skates. And Perkis sends that. Just jumps over Pizarnik's stick. And then Baudry's got a lane. Stars are making a change. Baudry's going to try to get around them. Campbell is out now. Devlin gets it over to Krushelnyski. Krushelnyski carries it in with Campbell. Krushelnyski's shot is gloved. Looks like it might have been a little high, but the Dallas Stars goalie takes no chances. 13:55 remaining in period 1. And the third line for this game anyway, Weddington, Pizarnik, and Borman are out now with Smith and Kennedy. So Coach Conlon rolling these lines quick, getting everybody warmed up and ready to play. Stars collect that behind their net. Weddington goes and knocks that puck off of... Oh, Weddington! Shot on. Looks like the goalie may have just gotten a glove on it. We got a whistle. And puck is frozen, despite being loose. Nice move by Weddington. Krushelnyski's back out with Devlin and Campbell now. Smith and Kennedy remain out. Krushelnyski gets it back into the corner. Devlin battles to get that puck free. Knocks over a Stars player. Stars come away with the puck, though. Smith keeps. Krushelnyski helps keep. Krushelnyski sends it kitty corner. Campbell puts pressure on. And then Devlin does a stick lift. One of our Ds knocks the puck back in, but it had crossed the blue line, so it'll be called for offsides. Natal is back out with Strite and Pizarnik. Strite and Perkis. Pizarnik is not out yet. Christensen and Schifrin are out on D. And refs get the number 88 from Dallas and Christensen lined up correctly, but then they try to push Perkis back. Apparently those wingers were coming in. Strite, shot, dribbles in, and covered. So Kachinas are getting a little bit of pressure going right away. Saw a big smile on Schifrin's face after that. Natal, straight, shot. Wide right, back in the corner. Perkis gets it back into the corner. Natal has it. She looks to cycle. Sends it back for, I think maybe that was going to go to Schifrin. Okay, and Stars get a hold of it. They're going to try to hit it down the ice. It's going to die, so icing is waved off. Chris Wright, sends it across. Picked off by the Stars, but outside of the zone, and so that will go for offsides. Whittington's going to come back out with her wingers, Borman and Sapperback. Whittington wins that to Sapperback. Sapperback sends it forward. Stars get a hold of it. They come driving in. Stars put on the brakes. Back to their point. Bobbling around a bit. Pressure now from Borman. Stars get it deep, though. Christensen takes it back to the corner. Sends it up to that board. Stars control. Borman knocks that out of the zone. And now Whittington gets a hold of it. Stars take that away rather quickly and then ice it. So offensive zone face-off now coming for the Kachinas. 12:04 remaining in period one. And Krushelnicki will come back out with Devlin and Campbell, and Pizarnik and Baudry will be the D. Devlin gets it on her stick. Sends it into the crease. Oh, Campbell tries to hammer that home, but it did not get across the line. Devlin, hard shot. Off the goalie. Back into the corner. Back up to Pizarnik. Pizarnik takes a shot. And caught in the breadbasket is by the Dallas goalie. So that forward line will come off after 3 shots on goal. And Natal will come back out with Perkis and Strike. Quick, short shifts seem to be in order for today. Natal wins that over to Strike. Dallas gets a hold of it, though, and sends it behind the net. And then they ice it. So another offensive zone face-off coming for Natal's line. Natal's going to take this face-off. Natal pushes that back into the corner. And Perkis gets 1 star off of that puck, but not 2. Baudry throws that in on net, hits some skates, and does not reach. Back in the corner now. Strite. Strite had a handle on it momentarily. Now Strite gets a hold of it. She sends it back into the corner. Pizarnik and Strite to Perkis, and goal! Straight to Billy Perkis on the rebound, and the Kachinas are up 1-0. So with 11:04 remaining in period one, Billy Perkis gets Kachinas up 1-0. Whittington's going to take the next face-off. That's going to come back to Smith, and Smith's going to send that. It was tipped, so there is no icing on that dump. Foreman pursues, and Sapperback has it on her stick along the boards. Dallas gets a takeaway, though, and Smith tries to angle, decides to get back, and there's going to be a hook. So the Stars come right back. Players getting hooked and still scores. So there will be no penalty. And it's 1-1 at 10:41 remaining in period one. Not sure which Kachina was performing the hook, but it looked like we were going to be down a man, and then they put it in the net anyway. Natal takes the ensuing face-off. She wins it right to herself, and she's going to skate it in. She chips that over, and pursuing is Perkis and Natal. Strike keeping it in the slot. Now, Stars are breaking it out. 2-on-1, and Smith breaks that up. Strike skates that into the corner. Battling a Stars player, gets help from Natal. Now there's another Stars player, so it's 2-on-2. Stars come away with that. Christensen backhands that up to Perkis. Into the skates of Schifrin. Schifrin tries to chip it along. Now up to the boards. Perkis. Kachinas struggling to get it cleared. Sent around to Strite. Strite sends it across to Perkis. Perkis has got Krushelnyski. Hits her with a perfect pass. Krushelnyski has it tapped off of her stick very quickly, but she backhands it into the corner while the rest of her line gets out on the change. Pressure from Krushelnyski. Now all the way around to Christensen. Christensen from the point. Ricochets it off of a Dallas Stars player. Topped along by Campbell. Devlin can't get a stick on it, so now it's out to neutral ice. Christensen and Krushelnyski both go back for it. Krushelnyski gets it. She curls. She's got plenty of room. She's going to skate it right in. She gets a shot on. Unfortunately, no Kachinas were crashing the net. And Dallas comes away with it. Poked along. Baudry. Kept in by Dallas. Baudry. Past Devlin. Icing waved off. Pressure back in the corner from Devlin. Dallas gets there first. Sends it behind the net. Campbell's there now. Campbell knocks that down. And Campbell gets that. Oh, doesn't get a hold of it. Unfortunately, Dallas comes away with it. 2-on-3. Dallas drops it. And now, Krushelnyski and Devlin. Devlin's pass is intercepted by Dallas. Krushelnyski backhands it across. Dallas is going to get there first. And that should go for icing. Weddington takes that face off. Foreman puts pressure on the right side, but it comes out. Back in the corner. Dallas has control. Dallas trying to center it. Comes out to the point. Now it's behind the net again. Bazarik's battling for that. Left somebody alone in front of the net. Right into the slot. Bazarik, Weddington, wraparound attempt. And now a penalty is going to be called. No, the net is off. I thought maybe there was going to be a hook on that. Apparently the net came off, and the ref freezes it. Nice break. It's because the Kachinas can get some fresh skates out there. Natal will come back out with Strike and Perkis, Kennedy, and Smith. Puck goes behind Kachina net. Cycled by Dallas. Natal tries to get that stripped away and does. Natal has it on her stick, and she's got two Kachinas with her. Natal, she fires one. She's got it, her own rebound, on her stick, sends it across. kept by Kennedy. In the skates of Strite. Strite sends it along for Perkis. Perkis backhands it, and Natal taps it home! Perkis to Natal gives the Kachinas a 2-1 lead with 6:20 in period one. So Perkis has got 2 points. She's got a goal and an assist. And Natal will stay out with her line for the ensuing face-off. Natal sends that across. Dallas comes away with it. Sends it in deep, picked off by Smith. Smith chips it along. Now back behind the net. Dallas has control. Kennedy. Shot on. Loose puck. So Stars smelling blood on the crease door. Try to hammer that home. Hummelstein has none of that. Keeps that puck out of the net. And Krushelnicki will come out with her line. One back to Christensen. Christensen sends it around for Campbell. Campbell has 2 Dallas Stars on her and help from Schifrin. Krushelnicki goes and digs it out, sends it around for Devlin. Devlin's got one on her back. So Devlin sends it into the corner. Krushelnicki now across to Campbell. Campbell gets peeled off of that. And now Krushelnicki picks off that pass. She gets spun off that puck, sends it across. And now Devlin, hard shot, hits a shin pad. Christensen off of Campbell. Campbell chipped out and around Christensen. That'll go for icing. And we will get a line change. And Weddington will come back out with her wingers. Christensen and Schifrin remain out on D. 5:05 remaining in period one. Dallas wins that, and they look to break it out. Borman picks that off, though. Can't send it deep. Now Borman gets a hold of it and sends it back to Christensen. Christensen regains control. Sends it up the middle. I think she was trying to hit Weddington, but Weddington kind of zigged when she should have zagged. Now, breakout. Dallas trying to go the other way. They get around Baudry. Christensen, though, clears that puck before it's slapped into the corner and now behind the net. Baudry. She takes that from a Dallas player. Baudry puts on the brakes, makes some nifty moves, sends it over to Sapperback. Sapperback, though, can't quite get it out. Comes over to Borman, and Borman does. That's a high stick. And that should come back into our offensive zone to the left of the Dallas Stars goalie. Natal will return with Strite and Perkis. Baudry will remain out. Pizarnik is the other D. Natal. That gets pushed back into the corner, but Dallas controls. Comes around to the point, and Pizarnik gets a hold of it, sends it up, and Natal keeps that in the zone with some help from Strite. Strite takes that away from a Dallas player, but she's got it quickly stripped from her stick as well. Now back to Pizarnik at the point. Pizarnik. Oh, Perkis got a stick on it. It went high, though. Perkis taps it along for Natal. Natal, short side, and goal! Natal. I don't know if Natal put that in backhand or if it went off of Perkis. But that line has another goal. I think Kylan brought that up on the weak side. The goalie got moving side to side, and she backhanded it in as the goalie was sliding across. 3:37 remaining. Strite sends it up to Natal. Natal taps it. No icing. Stars get there, and then Strite comes and picks it off, gets it on Natal's stick. Natal takes a look, sends it back to the D. Baudry collects that, tries to chip it around a Dallas player. Perkis comes and helps, and then Pizarnik. Pizarnik makes some nifty moves. Tries to get it out, has it stripped. It's back in the corner now. Now it's behind the net. Baudry chips it along. Strite has it. Strite skates it. Sends it across. And she got across the red line. That is going to be for a line change. No icing. Smart move by Strite. We've got a cherry picker down deep for Dallas. Stars can't hit her. Krushelnyski gets back. She taps that out of immediate danger, but not out of the zone. Campbell, though, does get it out of the zone, and then Baudry pushes it, but Stars defense control. Devlin gets around the D. Devlin's got Campbell. And Devlin to Campbell for another Kachina goal. Devlin cheats a bit. Puck ends up in the ref's skates. Now chopped in. D to D for Dallas. Dallas gets it up to their winger. And they get it around our D, but Krushelnyski's there. Krushelnyski blows a tire. She goes in hard to the boards. No, I think she lost her edge. So Weddington line will come out now while Jaden gets assessed really quickly by coach. The correct answers are Nashville, Friday, November 2023. Weddington gets the Dallas Stars off that puck. Kennedy looked to clear it out and hit another wall of Dallas Star players. Puck comes all the way across to Sapperback. Sapperback tries to chip that out, gets it up, but not out. And there we go. Now it's out. And Stars bring it right back in. And it's back on Weddington's stick. Weddington should have a skate. Weddington loses that puck, though, and Dallas maintains control off of Smith. Smith gets it up to Sapperback. Sapperback's got a lane. Sapperback curls. Sends it back to Smith. Smith doesn't get a hold of all of that. Schifrin has it knocked off of her stick, and Smith is hauling her behind back. Dallas gets a shot off, but it's wide. They look to wrap it around. Smith now sends it up. Borman and then Sapperback. Sapperback is going to ice that. No, it's on net. That's a shot on net. And we get a firehouse change of Kachinas. Strite, Perkis, Natal. D did not change. I guess we have Christensen and Schifrin. So with only 19 seconds remaining in period one, Pressure from Natal. She gets that puck away from Dallas. Dallas has it behind the net. Setting up in Gretzky's office, into the crease, and then knocked out by one of our savvy defenders. We get a horn, and that is the end of period 1. All right, we're getting back and ready for period 2 action. Kachinas are leading 4-1 after 1 period of play. Kerselniski, who went hard into the boards, is back out on the ice after getting all of the questions right. Campbell and Devlin are her wings. And Baudry and Vazarik are the defense. Devlin just loses the handle on that puck. Devlin keeps moving that puck around, gets it to the crease again, but nobody can hammer it home. Dallas is coming back the other way. Devlin chips that along, just so that it gets out into our offensive zone. Pressure now from Vazarik. Vazarik getting it deep. And now we have a penalty. Not sure, let's see. I didn't see what happened. Penalty is on Dallas, 88. Looks like interference. So power play will be out. And we're going to say, let's see, who's on this power play? It looks like Perkis, Devlin, Campbell, Vazarik, and Natal. And Stars still had one player too many out there. But after understanding the expectations of a power play, Natal to Perkis. Perkis gets it back to Natal at the point. Natal, shot, glove save by Dallas. We're going to face off on the other circle now. Devlin's going to take the face off. Devlin wins it back to Vazarik. Vazarik to Natal. Natal, hard shot, bounces off of something. Natal to Perkis. Perkis back behind the net to Devlin. Behind the net, all the way around. Natal's going to have to chase that down. Natal, fancy footwork. Natal, right into the slot. Devlin tries to hit Vazarik. And it goes all the way back. Sent all the way around now. And somebody got picked up for interference. So Pizarnik is called for the interference. So we will get 32 seconds of 4-on-4. I would just turn it off. It's 4-on-4 hockey. There's no button for that. But it's 4-on-4 hockey for 32 seconds. Then we will be on the power kill because Dallas will have the man advantage. Penalty kill. PK. And not the Smith variety. Shot on hard by Dallas goes wide. Shot by Dallas goes on the side of the net. Now Baudry's got it on her stick. She skates it out, sends it across for Strite, but it gets picked off. And then Strite lifts a stick, and she keeps that puck, and then she gets it deep. Strite pursues. Continues to lift sticks, but can't knock that puck free. But Baudry comes in and helps out with her long reach. She knocks the puck loose. Smith gets hammered and dumps the puck back in to kill some more time. Krushelnyski gets hammered. Now it's back into our defensive zone. Baudry has it. She curls away from the Dallas players. Having to battle. Gets some help from Krushelnyski. Baudry sends it up, but not out. Now we are definitely shorthanded. Dallas has got a player floating in. Backhands it behind the net. Krushelnyski. And Smith leans into that but can't get the puck out. Baudry sends it up, ends up at the point though. Off of Krushelnyski's skate. And quick cover by Hummelstein for the save. So our scoreboard has shots on goal, but they're not really counting them. But with 11:41 remaining, the penalties are all over. It's 5-on-5 hockey. And Weddington is out with Borman and Sapperback. Borman chips that out. She pursues it. And Sapperback has to help Schifrin as the D was following their forwards and puck came loose and behind. Now it's back in the corner. Weddington sends it up to Borman. Borman's got to get on her horse. Borman gets there, gets the puck in, sends it across. There's 3 Dallas players in front of her, but that was a quick shot. 78 for Dallas brings it in. Shot on. Pad save Hummelstein. Back in the corner again. Inside the dot now, or inside the circle. Can't see the puck, but it's up along the boards inside of our defensive zone. Dallas has possession. They dribble it across. We try to send it out. Shot. Bouncy puck. High stick off of Dallas. Kachinas touch it up. Borman tries to send it up the boards. Lots of Dallas players there. Behind our net again. Christensen sends it around for Sapperback. Sapperback lifts a stick. Puck doesn't have enough oomph to get out, so Dallas keeps. Sapperback. Christensen. She's got wheels. She's going to carry it up. Down the right side. Christensen. She gets hooked off the puck. Back to the point. Sapperback. Sapperback sends it in for Borman. Borman gets it off of the Dallas stick. Sends it back into the corner. Weddington tries to lift it. Borman kicks it along. And then Sapperback sends it back into the corner. Weddington tries to get there. Keep by Christensen. Christensen off of a shin pad back to the other corner. Now it's behind the net. Dallas has possession. Takes a weird bounce. And Perkis keeps it on her stick. Takes a weird bounce off the ice. And Natal can't handle it as it jumps over her stick. Baudry keeps that Dallas Stars player outside. Shot on. Easy save for Hummelstein. She gets it covered. 9:28 remaining in period 2. (9:28 remaining on the score clock. Baudry has that and takes it behind the Kachinas net. Up to Strite. Strite bounces it out for Natal. Natal grabs it and reverses. He goes behind the net. Sends it around for Perkis. Bounces off of Perkis' stick. And it's back on Natal's stick. And Natal's got 4 Dallas Stars collapsing in around her. She tries to hit Strite. And Strite had the one other Dallas Star player on her. And they knock it off of her stick and intercept that pass. So with 9 minutes remaining, defensive zone face-off to the left of Hummelsheim. Natal, get that up to Strite. Strite pushes it forward. She's going to race in to get that. Perkis is there. Perkis tries to send it back around. Stars, though, knock it into the corner. Now it's back to the point. Baudry gets it back into the corner. Natal pursues. She knocks that puck loose. Dallas has a hold of it now, and they're going to come skating it out. Devlin takes a Toro stripe at that. Devlin taps it up for Natal. Natal back to Devlin. Devlin all the way across for Natal. Natal sends it back behind the net. Devlin trying to get that puck off of a Dallas Stars player. But Dallas Stars maintain possession. They're going to go the other way with it. Krushelnyski is now out, as is Campbell, so the whole line is there. We got the band back together. Krushelnyski's got her stick. She's got Campbell and Devlin. Krushelnyski, shot on, glove save, Dallas goalie. So 7:44 remaining. It appears those three will stay out. Kennedy and Smith are our current D. Krushelnyski will take that face off. Krushelnyski gets it back to Smith. Smith, shot, in. Hits Dallas skater stick. Devlin gets it into Campbell. Off of her skates. Keep by Smith. Smith back into Campbell. She can't catch that. Smith, pressure. And then that is going to go for icing. Dallas had the edge on that, but it goes for icing. So with 7:13 remaining, Weddington will bring her line back out for an offensive zone faceoff to the right of the Dallas goalie. Dallas has a break on that. Christensen gets back in that corner. Gets help from Weddington. Weddington sends it around for Sapperback. Sapperback has it in the corner. She looks to skate it out. Up to Borman. Borman backhands it into the corner. Dumps and chases. Borman gets that puck loose. Oh, into the crease. Weddington tries to get her stick on that. And Dallas will have none of that. Kachinas will make a change. Christensen and Schifrin out on D. Natal, Perkis, Strite out on forward line. Dallas keeps possession of that puck. Now it's taken by Strite. Strite sends it all the way across. Schifrin has fallen back. And now Dallas will ice it. So we get another offensive zone faceoff to the left of the Dallas Stars goalie. Dallas hammers that hard, but Christensen gets that at center ice. Backhands it along, but Dallas is the first one there. Now back in the corner. Dallas, shot, Hummel sign save. 5:55 in period 2. And another line change. No. No line change. Yes, line change. No, D-line change. So coming out is Pizarnik and Baudry, joining Natal, Streit, and Perkis. Ref resets Streit. It's Pizarnik. Dallas wins that face-off. Puck is loose. Natal's battling in the corner and getting help from Pizarnik. Perkis knocks that shot down, collects that puck, skates in a straight line, gets the puck knocked away. Now sent across the Streit. Streit sends it back to Pizarnik. Pizarnik sends it in deep, and that forward line is going to go for the change. Devlin tries to get a stick on that, gets a stick in the head instead. And offsides is the call on Dallas. Puck comes across. Dallas has got their stick on it. Devlin tries to knock that down. Gets some help from Schifrin. Now puck comes in deep. Baudry chips it around for Campbell. Campbell. Campbell gets it. Now Krushelnyski. Shot. Glove save. Dallas goalie. Krushelnyski gets that around, comes all the way to the other corner. Chipped along, knocked down by Smith. So another offsides. Krushelnyski will take this one. That one comes out to Devlin. Devlin keeps that going forward with 3 stars on her. Campbell comes in. She gets that puck off. No, she doesn't. High, kept by Kennedy. Krushelnyski. Krushelnyski dancing with the puck. Shot up into the netting. So Dallas Stars goalie is calming down a bit, dialing it back in. 4:01 remaining in period 2. Nothing's gone into the net for either team for a little bit. Sapperback misses Smith. Smith misses Kennedy, and we're going the wrong direction. Kennedy chips it into a Dallas Stars player. Weddington goes in physically. Lots of Dallas parents think that was some sort of check, and in some instances it might be, but they don't call that today. Sapperback up and putting pressure on Dallas, sending it deep. That should go for icing, and it does. So 3:24 remaining. Face off to the left of the Dallas Stars goalie. So Weddington will take this face off. Borman to her right, Saperback to her left. Schifrin and Christensen are the D. Puck goes back up into the corner. Saperback. Good aggressive attack. Can't knock the puck loose, though. Schifrin now comes in. And Dallas comes away with it. They've got 3-on-2. Christensen pokes that back into the corner. Curl, Dallas, shot, hits a stick, deflected up into the netting. So with 2:53 remaining, Natal will return with Streit and Perkis. Natal takes the face off. Streit skates into it. She's got several Dallas Star players around her. Perkis gets a stick on it. And then gets some help from Natal. Regroup now. Up to Natal, and Natal's got a lane with one to beat and one on her heel. She tries to backhand it across for Streit. Streit can't quite get a handle on that. It comes all the way back to the center ice where Christensen collects it. Christensen sends it right into a Dallas Stars player. And shot, save Hummelstein. So Schifrin goes to the box. We're not sure if that's a penalty on Schifrin or a penalty on Hummelstein. So 2:14 left in the period. PK is out there. It's Krushelnyski, Devlin, Baudry, and Campbell. Point-blank shot from Dallas. Krushelnyski's clearing attempt hits a Dallas player and curls right back into the boards. Back up to the point. Shot. Campbell gets a backhand on that and clears that puck. Baudry chips it out. Back to center ice. Pressure from Campbell and Devlin. Devlin backs off. Devlin gets a hold of that. And then a quick cover. So 1:20 remaining in the period, 36 seconds remaining in the PK. Dallas from the point, drop. Trying to penetrate the box, shot, tip. And two quick saves from Hummelstein on the doorstep. Keeps that puck out. Back to the point. So 50 seconds remaining in the period. 3 on the power kill, penalty kill. Puck comes out to Perkis. Perkis can't get that puck out to Schifrin, who is looking to streak down the ice. So now it's 5-on-5 hockey. 24 seconds left. Puck comes loose. Strite. She gets that out. She backhands that across for Perkis. Perkis has got a lane, but one to beat. Perkis takes a shot, rebound, and Dallas Kelly gets it covered. So 12.4 seconds left. And Weddington, Borman, Sapperback will come out. We should probably get some defenders to join them. And Schifrin stays, and Smith joins her. Weddington kicks that puck back into the corner. Dallas behind their net. Try to break it out. Smith, 2 seconds. Schifrin grabs that puck and kills the rest of the clock. So that's the end of 2 periods. It's still 4-1 in favor of the Kachinas. All right, we are lining up for period 3. So 15 minutes. Still 3-goal lead for the Kachinas. Natal gets it up to Perkis. Perkis has it knocked off of her stick. Dallas is coming the other way. Dallas skates around Kennedy. Shot goes wide. Strite sends it across. And Perkis keeps it moving in Kachina's direction. And then Strite tries to tap it to Natal, but it's just out of her reach. Now Strite gets her stick on it again. Knocks it in. Natal is hounding that Dallas player. Comes back to Smith. Smith sends it across. And Natal gets a hold of it. Her shot goes, hits a stick and goes wide. Pressure from Perkis. Perkis sends it right into the crease, trying to get that to Strite's stick. And with the whistle, Kachinas will change it up. Krushelnyski, Devlin, and Campbell. Christensen and Schifrin on D. Comes back to the point. Christensen gets past her. Dallas is in a foot race for Schifrin, but Schifrin wins. Now back in the corner. Schifrin against 3 Stars. Stars come away with it. Stars maintain control, send it across the crease. Krushelnyski's back there. She's getting hooked, but she skates away with it. Devlin takes a moment to gather her thoughts, and unfortunately that gives Dallas time to get their stick on the puck. And that's the end of that shift. Weddington will come back out with Borman and Sapperback. Pizarnik off of a Kachinas shin. Sapperback back to Pizarnik. Pizarnik sends it in. Borman's got it in her feet. Weddington, shot. Goes 5-hole, but stopped. 13 minutes remaining in regulation. Weddington sends that puck in. Pressure from Borman. Along the boards, Sapperback, Baudry, and Weddington are all there. Baudry chips it back into the corner where Dallas collects it. Dallas sends it D to D. Now they reverse with Weddington putting pressure on. Comes back to Baudry. Baudry sends it back up. No icing. Weddington. Keep by Baudry. Up to Borman. Borman backhands it in. Goes wide of the net. Sent around for Pizarnik. Gets past her stick. Pizarnik goes back and collects it. And gets up to Weddington. Weddington's got a lane. Weddington's shot goes wide left. Dallas feeds it right into their forward-leaning skater. Backhands over Hummelstein's right shoulder, and it's now a 4-2 hockey game. So Natal will come out with Streit and Perkis, and they're looking to try to see if they can't stem this rally from the Stars with almost 12 minutes left. Perkis pushes that along into the corner. Dallas comes away with it, though. Dallas sends it up. Kennedy sends it across. Dallas keeps it moving forward. Up into the boards. Streit to Smith. Dallas is buzzing now. Off of Streit's stick. Back to Smith. Smith chips up to Streit. Streit gets it across the red line. Sends it across to Natal. Perkis shot on net. Save. Dallas goalie. Now Streit. Her attempt gets deflected. And then Kennedy and Natal combine to get that puck deep into the corner. Smith is over on those boards. She chips it back into that near side corner. Sent around by a Dallas player. Devlin's there to pick it up. She tries to skate around a couple Dallas players and fails. Puck gets knocked all the way back to our zone where Smith goes for it. Smith tries to chip it out and fans. Dallas has a hold of it. Kennedy goes back, pushes that player around. Devlin gets over to Perkis. Perkis skates it up. Perkis sends it deep. Behind the net goes Dallas and Devlin. Devlin, trouble finding the puck. Does now, sends it right into the crease. Krushelnyski. And back out to center ice where Christensen collects it. Dallas has control of that. Campbell knocks it off of her stick. And Devlin gets tripped up on the entry. So Kachinas with 9:31 remaining and a 2-goal lead will get a power play. Coach Conlon is going to send out Krushelnyski, Streit, Schifrin, Baudry, and Smith. Krushelnicki sends that puck back in the corner. Dallas gets a hold of it, though. Smith, she gets that back in to Schifrin. Schifrin takes a shot. Glove save, Dallas. Smart shot by Schifrin. With 1:16 remaining, we'll get a face-off. Everybody has to move over to the dot that's closest to where the shot was taken. Baudry takes this face-off. And Dallas comes away with it. Dallas sends it out, but up to Strite. Strite. Looking for a lane. Sends it across to Smith. Smith. Bouncing puck goes wide. Schifrin. Sends it back to Smith. Smith off of his shin pad. Strite goes and collects that. And Strite gets it back to Smith. Smith skates it in. Smith loses that puck. But Strite keeps it in the zone and backhands it in. 36 seconds remaining on the power play. Other than Schifrin's shot, I don't think we've gotten too much offense. Krushelnicki tries to skate through 3 Dallas players. Does not. 23 seconds remaining. Baudry now. Baudry goes around 1, breaks an ankle, sends that puck high and wide. Krushelnicki back to Strite. Strite off of a shin pad. Krushelnicki hits a post. Hits the post. 4 seconds remaining. And Dallas intercepts that pass, sends it deep, and that goes for icing, but that is also the end of the power play. So no goals for the Kachinas since the first period. Weddington goes out with Borman and Sapperback. Dallas gets a hold of that. Tries to get it out. Pizarro keeps, though. Pizarro keeps again. Goes past Sapperback's stick. Dallas goes back in the corner to retrieve it. They send it around and collect that puck on the other side. They get it deep. Bounces off Baudry's stick. Baudry racing for that puck. 2 Dallas players are there. And right into the slot. Puck goes up over the net and lands on top of it. Hummelsheim did get a piece of that, but that was a very dangerous floating puck. And there's still a lot of time left. 7 minutes, 24 seconds. So Natal's back out with Perkis and Strite and Smith. And Kennedy. Puck is loose. Dallas sends it back behind the net. Attempt to send it to out. Perkis can't get that out. Natal can't get a stick on it. Kennedy can't get a stick on it. It goes the other direction. Smith battling in the corner, trying to poke that puck out. Gets help from Natal. Goes the other direction. Kennedy now pursues that into the corner and battles a Dallas Star player for it. And a well-timed stick lift from Strite saves a point-blank shot. Perkis pursues that puck that gets sent deep. She gets beat by Dallas, and Dallas gets it out to their players. Sent across to Perkis from Christensen. Perkis gets ridden to the boards. Then out to neutral ice. Christensen, she sends it in. And Schifrin chips it along. Campbell. Devlin. Devlin's not going to get there. She's going to try, though. Puck comes loose. Krushelnicki poke checks that. Now back into our defensive zone. Baudry can't knock that puck loose. Puck comes out to Campbell, and now Krushelnicki, and now Campbell sends it back up to Krushelnicki. Krushelnicki loses that puck, though. Campbell tries to take it away. Baudry sends it across for Devlin. Devlin gets it over to Krushelnicki and goes for the change. Krushelnicki back to the point. Pizarnik. Pizarnik tries to send it in, bounces off a Dallas player. Pizarnik tries to get it even deeper, bounces off a Dallas player. And now Dallas player has it on their stick with Sapperback hounding them. Krushelnicki. Krushelnicki back to Pizarnik. Pizarnik shot. Goes wide left. Puck sent across by Campbell. Baudry, though, she gets tripped up. Weddington tries to pick that off. Now back on defense. Pizarnik goes and collects that puck. Sends it across. Weddington touched it, but they hadn't got across the red line, so that will go for icing. So 4:10 is remaining in regulation. Still a 4-2 game in favor of the Kachinas. So Weddington is out with Sapperback, Foreman, and Weddington. Weddington clears that puck out. Dallas goes back and collects it. Empty net as Dallas is trying to figure out a way to even up this game. That shot gets knocked down. So 6-on-5 skaters with an empty net. Pizarnik. Pizarnik. Foreman can't get the shot off. Has 5 stars back there with her. Puck's going to go all the way behind our net. Weddington just gave a real good shove to one of the Dallas players. Smith tries to angle that out, and stars go off sides. 3:12 remaining in regulation.
This has been an ongoing issue. Right. One tiny little speck away across the line. We saw the same thing.
Dallas puts their goalie back out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. So I guess that neutralized face-off. They didn't want to leave the empty net. Dallas Stars goalie comes off again, though. And now straight for the empty net. Hits the post and goes wide right. Smith sends it up for Natal. Natal's got 2 to beat. Oh, the goalie's back out. Puck comes across. Devlin's out there now. She can't get a hold of that puck. And Devlin, hard shot, rebound. Natal couldn't get a stick on it. Splits the D. And Devlin makes a spectacle. Hummelsheim makes a save on a shot from the point. Goalie is out again. 2 minutes remaining in regulation. 6-on-5. Puck comes out, and Dallas has to regroup. Krushelnicki, shot, hits the post. Krushelnicki, that gets knocked down with 1:13 remaining. Devlin has it on her stick now. She chips it along. That's going to go for icing unless it was touched. No icing. Krushelnicki. And Krushelnicki backhands that in to the empty net to get a 5th goal for the Kachinas. So 46.2 seconds remaining in regulation. Kachinas get an empty net goal to go back up by 3. And that may be a comfortable margin with less than a minute left in regulation. Dallas sends their goalie back out. Weddington will take the ensuing face-off. Sapperback gets a stick on that. Pizarnik knocks it down, and then Weddington kind of swipes at it. Dallas comes in. Back to the Dallas point. Baudry gets behind the net. Puck comes out to Sapperback. Sapperback's going to have a skate. She's got 8 seconds. We get it into our offensive zone with 2 seconds. And that will be the end of regulation. So, game 2, Kachinas come away with a win. Ugly at times. Looked like they might go on a score-a-thon early, but they did not. And Dallas challenged for much of the game. With an empty net goal, the Kachinas come away with the win. Final is 5-2. 2 more games tomorrow. And then TBD will play on Sunday. So we will sign off for this Friday evening, Black Friday, and we will see you Saturday.